All right, moving on to another 2:30 matchup here. We've got Auburn, who just got done losing to Oklahoma. We're not going to go into too deep of a tangent. A lot of Auburn fans are mad, saying that the ref screwed them, which they did make a bad call twice. Okay, they made two bad calls. Um, but I, for one, am never going to be somebody that says, "Oh, well, the refs caused me to lose this game." No, no, no. You just got beat. Okay, you gave up a safety at the end of the game when you had a chance. You had the ball and had a chance to go down the field. You give up a safety because your offensive line sucks. Okay, so if you're an Auburn fan, if you're gonna be mad at somebody, be mad at your offensive line and the offensive line coach. Those are two people that you need to be mad at. But that's my side tangent. Auburn at Texas A&M. Texas A&M is a 6.5 point favorite with a 68% chance to win, according to ESPN. Um, is this the beginning of the Auburn nosedive, or do you think they try to ride the ship here?
Well, first, I need to issue an apology. I got on here last week. I said Auburn was going to lose by 3 touchdowns. And that upset a lot of Auburn fans in the comment section. And I promise, I mean, they wanted us to do a call-in show. We don't have the ability to do that. But what I can do is get on here and say, I am sorry. Oklahoma made too many mistakes down in their own end, was not able to finish drives, and you only lost by 7 points. So congratulations. Your prize is now you get to go on the road to Texas A&M, who's had a bye week to get ready for you, has an athletic quarterback, which is going to stress your defense, has a really good front seven, which is going to bully your offensive line again. You still have a quarterback that can't consistently throw the ball downfield. You got a head coach that honestly is going to start spiraling if he loses here. Don't forget, you got Georgia coming up too. Like, it's not like the schedule is getting any easier. I, I'm taking A&M, man. I just really like Mike Elko. I I was honest. I got on here at the beginning of the season. I said I didn't trust this Auburn team. I thought they'd lose to Baylor. They surprised me and won. I thought they'd lose to Oklahoma by a lot. They surprised me and only lost by a little. All right, but I'm still not going to take them against Texas A&M here. I like this Texas A&M team. I like the physicality that Mike Elko and his teams bring. I think they're going to be able to establish a push on the line of scrimmage, and they're going to get pressure against Jackson Arnold because I don't trust that Auburn offensive line whatsoever. They got to go into another hostile road environment against a team who's been studying them for 2 weeks. It's just not a good, and you're coming off of a loss where, frankly, I'm a little worried with the atmosphere around that team right now that they're more hyper fixated on how the refs screwed them than what they did to lose. And if that's the mentality that's going around in your building while A&M's getting ready for you, you're going to go get beat again. Like, that's just how this works. All right. So I'm taking Texas A&M to win. Now, I'm not going to get on here and say anything outlandish like Texas A&M's going to win by 21 plus points. They're going to win by 17. Okay. So, no, I'm kidding. Texas A&M wins by like probably 10.
I I was extremely impressed by Auburn's secondary in the Oklahoma game. I think John Mateer should have had a much bigger game than he did in that game to me. But Auburn was able to do something defensively, whether it was the front seven giving him a little bit of pressure, or was it the DBs that were just locking down the receivers? I don't know. It could have been a little of both, but I was extremely impressed with Auburn's defense in that game. But yeah, dude, your offense is like 10 sacks, brother. 10 sacks. Like, I think that was a record. Was it a school record for the most given up sacks in a game? It.
I think so.
I think I saw where that was a record. That's embarrassing, man. And Texas A&M, like you said, coming into the game after a bye week, Marcel Reed is an unbelievable freak nature of an athlete on third down. Quinn, I think you said that it may have been last week before we were recording. He looks like he doesn't know what he's doing for the first couple of downs, and then on third down, he just all of a sudden turns into, you know, prime Cam Newton, and we'll do whatever it takes, and it's unbelievable.
Yeah, and then he'll turn around and be trash on first and second
Yeah,
down again.
yeah,
Yeah.
It literally makes no sense. I don't think Auburn gets this win. I think they lose back-to-back SEC games here on the road, which, let's be real, that's a tough schedule to play Oklahoma and Texas A&M in back-to-back weeks on the road.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you want to complain about something right now as an Auburn fan, go and find whoever made this your schedule for you, because that's not fair at all.
Yeah.
Playing on the road against Oklahoma and then turning around and playing on the road against A&M, and they're coming off a bye. That's stupid.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Auburn. I can't disagree with you with the 17-point advantage to A&M here. I disagreed with you against Oklahoma. But after that game, man, you're hurt. Now, this could also fuel Auburn here, right? To say y'all screwed us, okay? So we're going to turn around and we're going to actually play good football to win a game so that the refs have no impact. That's very well possible. I think if they were playing at home, I would almost guarantee that was going to happen, even if it was A&M. If they were playing at home, I can almost guarantee that was going to happen. Another long travel here. A&M gets the win. I think it'll be, again, close to that 10-point mark. I said that against Oklahoma. I think it'll be a 10-point game again. I think it'll be close, just like Oklahoma for 3 quarters. And then your offensive line breaks down some more, and all of a sudden you're looking on 7 sacks on the game for the O-line. Marcel Reed's having a very good game. But I do want to bring this up. Auburn's front 7 on defense when stopping the run has been phenomenal. And we cannot overlook that Auburn's defense is very, very, very good. It's just Jackson Arnold sucks. I said that when he transferred there. He's a terrible quarterback, and he can't win you football games. Heck, he can barely not lose you football games, much less go win a game. Until I see that happen, he's forever going to be not a quarterback that can go win you a game. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I found it hard to disagree with that.